Servus and welcome to this rebuild. At age 15 I had a Honda NSR 125 and it was a really good motorbike, but as everyone else in that age I always wanted to have a Aprilia RS. Why? Because it's the strongest 125 two-stroke. But the prices for used bikes were quite high and the cost for maintenance is more expensive for these bikes because the piston wears quite fast and all this stuff, because more power. So I decided to get the Honda, but my desire was a Aprilia RS. Now, more than 10 years later, I had the opportunity to buy this bike really cheap. And now I have the skill to repair it as well. So I started this rebuild. And hopefully you enjoyed this rebuild video as much as I enjoyed doing the work. Have fun! Oh. Ta-da! Think not too bad. Why won't this thing move? Ah, okay. There goes the piston. Oh. So creamy. And this is what happens when water mixes up with the oil inside. Holy shit. Whew. Now you mount the screw from this side. And now this thing is in the perfect position. So now I can clamp it down. All parts for the engine rebuild arrived and we can go ahead with removing all seals and prepare everything to mount it back together. So I'm getting that bearing out, but don't try this method, just buy the right tool and, you know, I got it out like that, but don't do it. Finally, after 2 hours, I won. You don't need all the special tools. So, let's put that one in. Yes. Oh, I'm so nervous. I hope this goes well. Whew. Oh, it worked out. I'm so happy now. Some two-stroke oil. It's not good enough. And on goes the clutch. So I put some oil here. And now I can mount it. It's a bit tricky without this sleeve, but it will work. It's no problem. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos and want to see similar stuff in the future. Subscribe. Maybe leave a comment if you want. If you want to know anything about me or the dogs or whatever, write a comment and I will reply. And I think that's it for the engine. Was a good guy? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is reassemble the thing. The carburetor is already installed, so it's time to fill in all good fluids. Oil is in, two-stroke oil is in, coolant fluid is in. So will it run? I really don't know, I haven't tried before. Yes, it's running. Let's mount the rear end. The exhaust is already painted off camera and mounted off camera, and I'm so damn happy how this turned out. Look at this, it looks like freaking new. And now, nearly the last step, we can clickety-click the seat on. This bike looks like fresh off the factory. I can't believe how good this turned out actually. What an amazing project. It looked like nothing before, like crap. I actually thought about if it's worth making this bike or not, but it was totally worth it. I like this two-stroke sound so much. That's even with the original exhaust. Ah, that's so nice. It smells so good. You may call me names, but this was the best Christmas gift ever.